Alex Navarro.
Austin Walker.
Vinny Caravella.
Austin Walker.
Welcome to my guild.
Of what?
My guild of Dungeoneering.
What does that mean?
It's like you do.
You didn't have to sing it to me.
The song is going to explain it to you, Vinny.
Okay, yes.
Swimming in pools of gold. Swimming in pools of gore. You know.
I thought it was gold.
Oh, maybe. I think that says a lot about where my mind
So you're
is.
basically
Yeah.
you're Scrooge McDuck.
I'm Scrooge McDuck. This game has lots of singing in it.
Does it?
Scrooge McDuck with like an engineering degree.
Oh, okay.
And a guild
A guild of dungeon.
Dungeoneering.
of Dungeoneering.
Show me what this game is.
Why would you dungeoneer a dungeons? Dungeons are bad. They're bad places. They're full of death. Why would you do this?
So Dungeoneering was originally a word. I don't know where it was originally a word. It was a word I learned from Dungeons
D&D?
and Dragons.
Uh-huh.
That
It's a
was just
dungeoneering skill?
Yeah, Dungeoneering was just like you just know how to do stuff in a dungeon.
Right.
It's like I know how long hallways are.
Right.
Dungeoneering check.
Is this wall a south-facing wall? Yeah, let me feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, that
You
feels like
know your
south-facing.
way around a sex sling. Yeah, totally. Is that? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Are we talking about a different kind of dungeon here?
Well, no.
Okay.
No. So this is my guild. There's kind of an XCOM. Well, it's sort of like an XCOM. You're building a base thing going on here, except there isn't really any strategy in where you place your new rooms.
Okay.
It's just what rooms are you getting? What new upgrades do you want? So to start out with, it's just like, oh, it's just this entryway and then this little side room where I recruited this one dungeon person. I have 3 Dungeoneers.
Does not appreciate you prodding at them.
That's Wellen. Wellen's a chump. Not a fan. This is a game about going to explore, so let's go do that. I've already beaten this one dungeon here. I've started in at this one, and I have 2 other ones.
So these are dungeons you have not dungeoneered.
Right. This is the
Someone else dungeoneered these dungeons.
Right. But well, you know what? They're dungeons that have not yet been dungeoneered. You'll see.
Is this like a Schrodinger's cat thing? Like it is and it isn't, even when there's the. But I.
Yes. So
Okay.
I have to defeat 4 monsters. That's my objective in this dungeon. Right?
Yes.
I love the art style.
I know. I love the art
It's real
style
cute.
too. Nice grid style here. Good hand-drawn stuff.
Cloudy goblins.
Cloudy goblins. So I can place up to 3 cards from my hand, right? Mm-hmm. I need to get from here to where there are 4 monsters and kill them. In fact, I have to kill 4 monsters. It doesn't have to be these 4 monsters.
Are there other monsters?
There are in my hand currently.
Oh.
So you'll see that, like, for instance, this is a level 2 monster down here. I don't want to fight him yet because I'm kind of low level. In fact, I also just can't get to him at all. What I could do here is I could drop this corridor over here. And that's just like a dead end, but I could also put, like, an enemy there. That would be bad because those enemies
Because you're
are
not
tough.
high level enough to deal with it.
You know what? I actually can't do much. I can't put this anywhere because
You can't rotate the cards?
I can't rotate the cards,
Okay.
and they have to hit.
So
all
there's a
of the-
level 1 guy there. You can put that corridor toward that
I
one.
can't because that corridor doesn't have a downward facing slot where this is. It has to hook in. So I'm gonna end my turn. I'll just walk that way and waste some time. I'll pull up a bunch of new stuff. So good. This is
cards.
working out
Okay.
better. So one, I could drop this goblin here, right?
Yes.
And then I could put this corridor here or here, right?
That room.
This room, rather. Yeah, sure. I'll put that here. And you see how he's going this way and then down? Mm-hmm. I could also just put this gold coin over here. And because heroes like gold, they're going to go after where the gold coins are.
I'm sorry, you're not actually moving your hero?
No. You're building the dungeon, and then the hero goes after money or fights in that order.
So how did you know he was going to go right?
Because that was the only place he could go in that first run.
Okay.
So here's
Because
how
there
the
was no,
combat
yeah,
works.
there was no path to any
And
of
they
the
don't
other
just
rooms at
stand
that time.
still,
don't just
they'll
stand
take
still.
the path?
They will always move.
So
yeah.
how do you know if they didn't put that gold coin there where he would go?
But he would still be looking for a fight,
There
theoretically.
are footsteps that show where he will go.
Okay.
So here's the fight. I got in a fight with a goblin, level 1 goblin. It's a card-based game where the card deck that you have is built from the class of your character and any items you find during the dungeon. The class of this character, none yet. I forget what the name of this character, or the name of the class is. It's like a mage character, basically. So he got the kind of fire level 1 set of cards in his deck. So like this is, I think Sparks might have the fire trait. You can play one thing every turn here. So I'm going to get hit kind of hard from this 2 hit, that's 2 damage, 2 physical damage. Plus this goblin will take 1 damage. I'm going to take that hit and just draw 2 cards. Like I like having card advantage in card games. I like having lots of cards.
You're like one of those like Hearthstone Warlock players that I really hate,
That's it.
aren't you?
Yep. All right, so in this turn, this guy's going to hit me again, but he's also going to take 1 damage for himself. I'm going to just power that on. I'm going to hit him twice with a Fire Blast.
Oh, I'm kind of bummed there's not more kapow.
I would love more kapow in this game,
Yeah.
Vinny. Like, that is the thing. I'm not sure how this is going to work out because, let's see. Let's see, and I'll know how to explain it afterwards. Okay. We're fine, I won. You heal up after every fight, and you get equipment.
You got a cup.
A
I could
cuppa.
get either a cuppa, I could get a troll femur, or I could get a ruffled shirt. Each thing gives you more abilities that go into your deck. And sometimes they're bad. Like, this troll femur gives me a bunch of cool physical abilities,
Yeah.
but it also gives me the card, which
Yeah.
is just like, it's
Nothing.
a waste. It's just a waste in your hand.
It's basically a turn where or just a spot where you're just scratching your head.
Exactly.
What's the cuppa give you?
The cuppa gives me another level of fire, so I'll keep everything I have. I don't lose anything. And I gain that extra good fire ability called Flame Lash, which is 2 magic damage, and it has the quick ability. Quick means if it will kill your enemy, it goes first.
Oh, nice.
Before they attack, before you take damage. Or the Ruffled Shirt, which lets you draw a card, does a physical damage, and is quick. I'm actually going to take the Troll Femur. Because
Really? There's a lot of good stuff in there.
there is, and it has a physical block, and this character doesn't have any way to block physical damage. So I'm going to take that. That might be a bad choice.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
I mean, the stupidity card is just a card, right?
Exactly. It's just
Yeah.
going to be in there. So I will set this up here. Nope, no, I
can't
won't.
do that.
Oh, because there's a thing down there too. Well, I'm just going to let this turn go and go after the guy who's there still.
Right.
Do the enemies move?
No. Not, yes, in some cases. Not
Okay.
in this map. I have seen that happen, and I've gotten devastated by it.
Now, is the leveling permanent or is it per dungeon?
It
Like,
is
are you constantly
per
resetting?
dungeon.
Okay, so you have to reset your level at the end of each one.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So there, I put down that fountain, and that's a fountain of clairvoyance. If I can get up there, then I will get a bonus.
So,
So,
is there
I'm
a
gonna keep.
hierarchy of coin?
Yeah, you'll always go after the more expensive, the higher coin
Okay.
first. So if you like play a level 1 coin and then like, oh shit, actually I want to be over there instead.
You can put a
You
bag.
put in like a bag or something. Yeah. So here I'm going to use this bash. It will block one of those physical attacks. That's what that red shield means. It blocks one physical. Boom. I should have saved that because now this is really, well, this could work out in my favor. Head blow says if the goblin hits me, I discard a card. If I had blocked that with bash, I wouldn't get hit and I wouldn't discard a card.
Yeah.
Would that shield help you here?
This shield won't because it's only a physical. It only is a
Right,
magic
okay.
damage thing. What I will do, I'll use this zap just to use it, just to do some damage. My hope is that it will get rid of the card because it's a random discard. It did not. I still have the card.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
You're all
this the other trait here is unblockable. So if this had been a block, I would be able to like slam through that block and do damage with it
got
all
it.
the way. As the thing that's kind of neat about this game is right now you see it's early in the dungeon. I'm kind of rolling through this stuff. By the end, you've built a deck every dungeon based on the stuff that you've gotten, and the last fights tend to be really exciting and dramatic.
So do you have to clear the whole dungeon?
In this case, no. In this case, I just have to kill 4 monsters. I probably
Okay.
don't even need to touch those ones down there. This is going to be a quick one. This is like a nice little intro one, and I'll show you something a little harder after this. Let's grab.
I think that's your one right
Yeah, let's
there.
grab
Your
a light
leatherbound
strike.
tomb.
Yep. And then I'll go on my offhand.
Yeah, you got to keep the book in the offhand. Not really a good main weapon.
Not so much, no.
Does the gold do anything?
The gold after each round, yes, it does. You get to
Okay.
keep the gold, and in fact, you also get to keep. You can kind of like turn repeated items into gold too, and that's what you spend in between dungeons to upgrade your base.
Could you have put that nasty rat just on you?
I don't think you can put it on you. You can put it in anything that you're not at. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong about that actually.
I think you're going to beat this rat.
I think so too. In fact, I might just like roll this rat, right?
Well, it has nothing to do with, or does it have anything to do with your level?
Yeah,
it does.
Your HP goes up every time you level,
Uh-huh.
and you level from killing things, and when you kill things, you get loot, right? So that's kind of how it works out. I'm gonna blow through this battle again. This is a pretty quick little thing.
But your attacks are just what's based in the cards, right?
Yes, your attacks are completely based on the cards. Again, your health though is based on
Your level.
Your level here. There's also this blessing that I unlocked before, which is, it was for the first 2 fights I had an extra HP, which is good for this mage because the mages are kind of weak right away, you know?
Always are.
There's another
So
tome.
here's stuff that I could take this twig and get rid of that femur. And I don't think I even get anything special for it, so I'm not going to take that. I could take the Kappa and lose Mind Strike, so I'm going to actually just take this tome again and get gold. I immediately sell it and get 1
paid.
gold.
Or you could
I could take
right.
some gold. I'll show you what this does. That just automatically will be in my next hand. Like, oh yeah, well now I definitely have gold. You can tell I'm kind of wrecking shop here, so I'm just gonna keep rolling through this kind of easy fight, this easy dungeon. You can go through rooms you've already been through twice as fast. You don't have to go 1 at a time. It's 2 at a time. So 1, 2.
And that's any room that doesn't have the mist on it?
That doesn't have the mist on it, exactly. It's already explored.
Darkest Dungeon did a similar thing. Every
Yeah.
time you go back through an area you'd already been through, it's like you don't lose as much light.
Exactly.
Can you ever take on 2 characters in a room?
Not that I've seen, but that's a thing that I wouldn't be surprised by.
I imagine you wouldn't want that.
Exactly. So you see I also have this Fountain of Clairvoyance here. And so this goblin got predictable, which says that the top card of his hand, or of his deck, is always up, which is really useful.
Oh.
It's like, okay, well, I know that next round I need to block, so I'm not going to use this block here. I'll take that damage instead of discarding after this.
Right.
I really am with you, Vinny. I really wish there was just any
Just some kind of
animation here.
interaction
Because it's
between
so
the two.
the core mechanics of this game are really clever.
But honestly, it just feels like you're just playing a card game.
Exactly. You know what it is too? It's like we live in a world where Hearthstone has shown us what a really well animated.
Oh, you got your 4 monsters.
I did.
Dude, even I don't know, man. Even a dumbass thing like WWE Super Card,
totally,
those cards are wrestling each other, man.
Yep.
They're doing something.
Then at least they all tried.
So here is the upgrade system. Come back to the base with your gold. I have 113 gold, right?
Yes.
There are kind of 3 tiers of upgrade in 3 different categories: might, magic, and loot. So far, for instance, I have the Hidden Den, which unlocks the cat burglar character. You unlock characters that way. You unlock things like that healing blessing that I had. You also unlock things like, 4 additional items will be found in the dungeons. So like that, the tome I got from one of these, from the leather worker thing maybe. Yeah, see the leather-bound tome? That would never show up in the dungeon until I made this leather worker as part of my guild.
Okay.
So that's kind of what you're saving up for. So I could now go through and buy a new class or...
Oh, you should definitely unlock the mime.
We unlock the mime.
That's definitely what should happen here.
Okay, I'll unlock the mime.
I bet that character sucks.
Great. Good. Great.
Yeah,
We're showing
don't,
purpose.
by the way, don't ever listen to me.
Don't ever listen to...
Does the mime just automatically show up?
Is there anything that's more soul-destroying than having to rhyme all the time? There's only one thing perhaps more annoying, and that would be an insufferable mime.
Took a little while to get there.
Yeah,
This is
no,
working
they were
there.
milking it.
Yeah,
They
they
were
were.
just waiting for it.
So I actually have no idea what the mime does. The mime could have a completely different set of stuff. We'll find out.
I do like that it's trying to mime.
Waggles finger at you. Yeah, it's good. So I'll show you a...
Take us to that hard shit.
Yeah, put the mime in the hard dungeon.
I'm gonna get wrecked. Let me
So-
s-
Yeah, well, you're gonna wreck a mime. It's not even a crime in most countries.
Nice rhyme.
Yeah, good job.
I didn't even mean to do that.
So
At
I
least
have
that
to
time.
defeat... This is actually good. I have to defeat this mimic queen,
Yeah, and you're a
and I'm a
mime.
mime.
So the mime gets its own deck?
The mime gets its own, kind of starting stuff. I actually don't know what... Again, it's my first time playing a
But
mime.
again, you're leveling up every time, so it's not like your level is carrying over from character
Right, it
from
doesn't matter.
event to
Yeah,
event. Yeah.
exactly.
So everyone starts at the same spot.
Right. So the thing here is that mimic queen is chasing me, and the mimic queen is way faster than me. It moves twice per turn instead of just once,
And a higher level?
and it's really high level. So I have to level up and run away from it,
So you have to successfully dodge this and also get into
and
enough
also
fights
get into enough fights.
to make.
Yes,
Make this
exactly,
work.
Exactly. I'm gonna put this here ahead of time. That
Yeah,
way
a level 2 that far along should be fine.
I should be fine. We'll see. All right, Charissa the mime. I have no idea what your cards are like. Okay. Imaginary box, copycat, and stage presence. Okay. Okay, so this one's kind of neat. This is like, I'll block that physical damage, and I'll get a bonus magic damage on my next magic attack. So I'll start off with that. I'll still take one. That's okay. Let's do this copycat, which will do damage, and I get one of their cards, which is the next one. Obviously, it's unblockable. Let's just destroy this thing with this imaginary cannon, and then
one more shot should do it.
Perfect. I don't remember what Night Owl does. Oh, if it was surrounded by a bunch of other tiles, it would actually be worse off. This doesn't matter because it's dead.
So will you keep that card you stole in your deck? Or
I don't think so.
No, I think it's just per battle.
Yeah. That tome is really good, but I'm gonna take the Troll Femur again. I like having a block. Or I guess I don't know what this character can do.
Level 11, huh?
Yeah. Kind of
Yeah,
rough.
so you get some
Oh, no,
work.
it's not level 11. It has 11 HP.
Oh, 11. Okay, 11.
Which is still a lot, but yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here.
Good deal with that chest.
I'm actually gonna go around that. Maybe I shouldn't.
Well, maybe I think by the time you
What
get
level am I
there,
gonna be? I'm level 2 now. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
you might as well put the coin up there.
So that I definitely go that way. Just in case. Just in case.
Yeah.
Where else could it go?
Yeah, that's the thing. There's not
Nowhere
really
yet, but I could.
But you could add
I
more
have fucked up
corridors.
before. I have added corridors that have screwed me over bad before. Nice. Okay. Do this one.
That imp's real dumb.
That's dumb imp. I'll get rid of this. That card said I got to discard something that they did. I'll just hammer this thing apart. Take that, fire imp. And boom. Wooden stool is nice too.
Oh, that smash.
That smash is great. I'll take the. I'm playing this as a very physical character. Charissa, the very physical mime. I like that down here you do get the updated paper doll effect.
Oh, nice. All right, she is holding her stool. Ooh, a ghost.
It's level 2 ghost. Okay.
That corridor is not gonna do.
Yeah, but I'll do this actually, is what I'll do.
Okay.
It'll start setting up towards a different direction. But it's also, it's 1, 2. I'm going to be just ahead of it, I think. We'll see. So I'm going to end this turn and go fight this.
You got some distance to cover.
I do.
So you can't pick up tiles, or are there?
Not that I've seen.
Can you play a tile on a tile and change?
Not that I've seen.
Okay.
Again, I'm pretty early on,
Okay.
so I can imagine it.
You need a rubble tile.
Exactly.
Just
I'm
obliterate
just
this
gonna
thing.
wreck this thing. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Why did I do
You
that?
just blocked
I thought that
through.
You
was.
just blocked
Oh, I
instead of
picked the wrong
attacked.
one. See, I'm bad. I'm bad at games. Oh boy, this regular mimic is gonna
It's
kill
okay.
me,
It's
guys.
okay. It's okay. You're doing all right.
Oh. Okay, it's unblockable. See that symbol there? So if I had blocked
Yeah.
this, it would still
So
go
just
through.
copycat then.
I'm gonna copycat him. Ooh, it's a good one. I think I'm gonna lose.
Unblockable.
I think it has me. Oh, you know what? Here is where I can block one of these damages.
So you might as well just
So I
go
may
for
as well
it.
do
Then
that.
you won't do any attack this turn.
If it does any attack, I'm gonna lose.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, this will.
No, that'll still get you.
I'm done. I'm
You need
done.
a
So
quick.
I need a quick here, and I don't have one. So it's gonna kill me, and then we'll get to see what happens to this dead mime.
Yo, that mime is dead.
A scream is heard to chill the bones, so lift the earth and lay the stones, a martyr's grave to recompense. But others would have had more sense.
Great,
Oh,
great.
you got a
So
new mime.
you never lose a class,
Oh,
but
I
you
see.
do.
So there's always
lose-
a class character there.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I've lost a few other characters so far. This is one that really sucked because this guy made some gold for me. But you know, some other people
So they keep their level?
when they
No, they don't. So
they don't.
what's so
That's just
great
like-
about them coming back? You just got attached to
Yeah,
them?
you just get attached to him. Listen,
Okay.
Belg, put in work for me, Vinny.
Belg.
Belg.
Never get attached to a mime.
Look at the size of Sharissa's tombstone, though.
That was pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
You know, mimes. People like mimes. People
I just
don't
want
like
to be
mimes.
reminded.
Let me buy one more thing, and we'll go through one more little thing. I'll buy some more items. How about this?
Yeah, you
I'll
want
buy.
a scimitar.
I do. And then I'll switch to a different class, and we'll do one more. Where should I put this blacksmith?
Yeah, no more mimes.
No more mimes. No more mimes. No, no, no. Let's go deeper into that other dungeon that I started going into before, and I'll pick a cat burglar
Yeah.
in this dungeon.
Burgle some shit. Like hamburgers.
Right.
You're like a
Okay.
hamburglar.
I am the hamburglar. So this one is I have to defeat the orc warlord here. Pretty strong, and this is the sort of dungeon I actually really like about this game. So I'll start with this simple goblin fight. No big
I'll
deal.
throw a coin in there too, just for the funsies.
I'll have the that way I get a coin. So this is one where you see this fountain here is really bad. I'm going to try
Yeah,
to
it's red.
avoid that one because it'll give me a big negative.
Red is bad.
Cat burglar is probably my favorite class because you get a bonus treasure card at the end of every single fight. I'm going to use throw cat. Feels mean to cats, but what can you do? It's unblockable, which isn't going to give me anything. Neither of those things really helped. There we go.
I like that this cat burglar is more cat than burglar.
That's correct.
Nothing really very burglarish about that person.
Not
Just
so
really
much.
That's
likes
the way
cats.
it should be, damn it.
I'm going to take this ruffled shirt. That's what a burglar would wear.
Yeah,
That's in my
role playing.
D&D.
Yeah, mandatory starting loot.
Right. Uh-oh.
You gonna throw garbage at you?
I think the
Yeah.
word minions has been totally
Has it been
ruined for me
ruined for
at
you
this
at this point?
Yeah, I can't
I'm
anymore.
sorry.
What's that like fireplace looking thing?
I just like a dead end.
Ah.
A dead end thing. Listen, Vinny, you play D&D, so sometimes you're like, okay, this can't just be a dead end. What would be there? I guess a fireplace.
What would be? Yeah, right. What? Can I go in the fireplace? Can I hide in the fireplace? Can I light the fire and then burn myself in it? Can I smell like smoke?
No, it's just where they store the water heater. I mean, it's not.
There's
It's not really
nothing
anything special.
interesting
It's like
here, really.
I cover myself in ash and I hide. They think I just smell it. You know what? You're not playing the game.
You're
right.
not. You're not playing. You got to play honestly. You know.
Did you read the player's handbook?
I skimmed it.
My class.
My-
Skim my
I
class.
skimmed. That's it. That's all I need. I'll
I can
take the
cast
shoulder
lightning,
helmet.
right?
All right.
No, you're a
No.
fucking rogue. Come on, what are you doing?
All I looked up
I
is how
s-
to grapple.
I steal the fire. I steal the lightning, and then I throw it because I'm a rogue. Oh my god! No, you don't do the thing you just said you did.
Oh, I thought we said you could do anything we want.
How is this a game about having fun?
Yeah,
Be a good one. Be a good one. Yeah, it's a good one.
but it's on the road to.
Yeah, but maybe I'll be able to distract myself by the
Okay.
time I get there. We'll see.
Oh boy, you really
It's a cat. It's a cat burglar.
catastrophe. What does he have? A sandwich on his head?
That's a.
He's gonna go make some hot dogs on a stick after this.
Is he
It's a
policeman?
helmet. He's
Okay.
a good man.
He's a hot dog making cat burglar.
2
Right.
punches.
Double punch. Throw cat.
Always be double punching.
Always be
Oh,
double
nice.
punching. And Dunzo.
Do they reshuffle your deck every fight?
Every fight.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meow.
Man, you gotta get that sword.
I'm gonna. It'll come up.
You got a
It'll be
wooden
there.
stool. You can use that for now.
Yeah, this will be a nice shield. That's the other thing is the higher level equipment is much better. When you kill like a level 2 or 3 enemy,
Yeah.
You're not getting a ton, but like
exactly,
later on.
Exactly.
You can go null your way to the
No, it's not going to go there though. It's going to go up and over.
Why?
Why? Maybe
Because
not.
you
Let's
haven't.
see.
You have
No,
not.
you're right. It goes fights first. Fights
Why?
before.
That's a sensible fight.
That is a sensible fight. That'll be an all right fight. I don't want to. I'm just gonna end this turn and go fight this guy. That seems safe. Forward.
I hate this character.
Forward.
I hate you.
Me?
Wow.
Oh man, that's.
thought-
Man,
Don't be dissing
defending
the cat, man.
That's okay. I never will again.
Who knew?
Just throwing it out there. I was full of love.
Whatever, man. You're talking about hating this character.
I do, but this character doesn't exist in real life.
Listen, our
Neither
D&D
do
characters are real in our hearts.
Okay, both. I need to talk with both of you.
Honadir, my cat burglar, has a lot of heart, and so
Seem to
do
be-
I.
Yeah, you seem to be doing all right here.
Yeah.
How'd you
actually-
get so many hearts?
I leveled up a bunch, and like my equipment is all like plus.
Holy crap.
Plus health.
Cat's got 9 lives, man.
And boom, scratch. All right,
Yeah.
there it is. Slice and dice.
Yes.
There it is.
Wouldn't that be more of a slice or dice? Because you can't do both at the same time.
Listen,
No, I'm just saying.
I know you're right. I know you're right. Is the thing.
I appreciate you saying that.
Someone finally had to.
Yeah.
All right, go this way. Again,
Go fight this bat or knoll.
it's like a bat person, like a dog person, sort of. Knolls
See,
are
now I
weird.
love that knoll. I'm a dog person.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah.
So I'm
Damn
gonna
cat.
repel this.
I'm gonna powerbomb you through this table.
Don't
cat.
do that. Tables are expensive.
Not this table.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I think you actually could powerbomb me through that table. This should be one of those prop tables.
I could powerbomb a pillow through this table.
We should get a new table.
Yeah, we should.
Done. All right, keep it moving. All right, here we go.
Keep that murder train
Oh, I
going.
want this male coif, maybe? No, I don't want those.
Quaff?
That's real
Is
dumb.
it quaff?
I think
Quaff makes sense because that's like a thing that sounds right. I'll take. How about this? How about
Yeah, sparkly headband.
Because that has a thing that's a red or blue block,
and then you get
it
a health
heals
back?
you.
That's very
Yeah, that's some good
So it
stuff.
turned me into like kind of a paladin type character here. I can get with
So get you a
that.
big old hammer.
Yeah. So this gets tricky.
Well, do you want to? So how far off are you from wanting to fight?
I'm close. I would like to
fella.
be one more level up, and then
can put
we
a-
can do it.
Oh, you take on the.
I'm gonna do this, and then from there it should lead me right back over.
Well, you still gotta fight this level 3
Yeah,
thing.
that'll be fine.
All right.
Cross your fingers. I think taking off that helmet lost me some hearts there.
That's a shame. Do you still have it? Or
Oh,
threw it
you know
away?
what? You know what it was? It was I had a fountain that gave me a bunch of new. That's what it was.
I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll still be fine. Oof. Oof. That's unblockable. Boom. That's a good card. Parry 2, or parry with 2 damage plus. That's a good card.
You know, it's a good card.
What? Acid
Slice.
spit? This character is wrecking me.
You're getting screwed here.
I am. It's okay. I can block this.
But that's 3 physical damage.
I know it's a waste, but like...
Just surviving.
okay.
Get at him.
2 physical plus 1 physical
If they were to do an unblockable, is that what that means?
versus unblockable. Yeah, wow, that's a very specific thing.
Do they have an unblockable?
No, I'm still gonna die. I'm dead. Hanadir, you've died.
You
So
thought
you-
you thought you were gonna be hot shit going against
I
that scorpion.
did. I thought that scorpion was gonna be no big deal.
So you never go first unless you have lightning?
Unless you have lightning, yeah. Or again, maybe there's a class.
Not be
There's
slain,
Garrett. This guy's definitely in a post-punk band.
be scared.
Is that a cat shirt?
Our heroes fail.
It is. That's a cat shirt.
Yeah, that dude has made at least a few mixtapes in his day.
So yeah, this is Guild of Dungeoneering. It's out now. I like it. I want more like zap. I want more like boom.
Yeah, a little more
boom bap.
interaction between the characters and just sort of the world you're exploring. I think would be cool. But I do
Yeah.
like the sort of bespoke, hand-built sort of nature of the dungeons.
Indeed.
Here's what I'll say is I played this on a Sunday. I was just kind of like relaxing. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna. And it was like a nice card game to play on a Sunday. It was just like, okay, I'm building up these decks. I really like deck builders, but like,
Right.
you don't get to play those by yourself that often.
No.
And so this was a really good one.
So is this not on mobile platforms?
It's not on mobile platforms as far as I know. It is on Steam for a number. For
Okay.
a number.
For some
For
dollars.
money.
For some dollars.
It really seems like interface-wise, there's no reason this couldn't be on like a tablet.
Oh, this
Yeah,
could
it would
totally be a tablet
This
game.
could totally
Yeah.
be a tablet game. I saw this at E3, and I think the guy said he was considering it.
Because the pace of
the
it too seems
developer.
like a nice little commute game.
Yep. $15 on Steam right now. A little bit cheaper during that launch window, but I think that's over. So yeah. Thanks for joining me and listening to songs about mimes.
Damn, you're well. Anytime,
Enjoy.
Austin. I know I've declined you in the past.
You
but
have.
Anytime from now on.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.